And now the reaction channel is the last to do a reaction to Ghost Ship, created by Schmirkos, when the pyramids were still young. Link to channel description.
In the cold depths of the Arctic.
That is where I left my wallet. Wasn't pretty English, we're not gonna complain either. A Yu-Gi-Oh! FD special. Down near Impossible Studios already is. Nice. So giant suits. Ah! Gungnir in a bunny hat! Saw one giant suit go on a cruise.
To the present.
And the present revealed itself to the future. The future revealed itself to a past. It's one giant weird loop. Like custom dark edition? The coloring looked weird, but it could just be the lighting.
What it has started millennia ago.
Ooh. The Jolly Roger. Yar-Har-Fiddle-Dee. I was just gonna say this now. My headcanon is the pirate dude is actually the great, a lot of more greats, grandfather of the synchro guy from RLDS, the Colossal Fighter dude. Hey, it's what you got to say, Bask. It's fine.
The Ghost Ship, coming this winter in 2025. Subscribe.
Or summer in 2026, depends on how everything wants to work out. But hey, I'm still gonna root for it regardless. Feeling that it's lost in the Arctic and it's coming out in the winter, that's kind of funny timing. But yeah. That was actually a pretty trailer, not gonna lie. Just hyping up all this stuff that's gonna be happening. Let's break it down a little bit better than what I've done. So obviously it's a cooperation with Gungnir and RLDS, as was stated in the thing. No doubt it's gonna be one of those where it's like, hey Gungnir, wanna explore a ghost ship? Do I? And most of the movie would be them just exploring the ghost ship while spooky things happen. Woo! And eventually they'll run into, I don't know, where is he? Can I call him Blackbeard? He doesn't have a beard, so, I don't know, Jolly Roger, something like that. Freaking Jack Sparrow. Sure, Jack Sparrow here. They run to Jack Sparrow here, who's like, you have invaded my property and are trying to steal my treasure. For that you must pay. Fry him, the Flying Dutchman. He's 500. Sorry, I just reminded the Shanghai episode. That was a good episode. But yeah, this thing clearly holds some secret of the past. It's given these files. I have no idea these files are. But it's how to make a time machine to explain how Schmirkos was able to time travel. Why would instructions on how to build a time machine be on a ghost ship? Maybe it was going to be built somewhere else. The machine parts were going to be built somewhere else, but then they got lost at sea. It's probably not a time machine in files. Like, I'm trying to... Now, I'm pulling stuff out of my butt, and now I'm pulling more stuff out of my butt to explain the first stuff I pulled out of my butt. It's lying on top of lying, sort of. I did like this transition with the Schmirko and the eye thing. It looks like he's got the Naruto eye thing. What's it called? Sharingan or something like that. But yeah, it looks really cool how it goes in the vortex thing. Eyes just like changing color or something like that is like one of the coolest things. It makes the least amount of sense. It's like how in anime when they open their eyes, it's supposed to be bad. It's like, you're just opening your eyes. Where's the cool part? Shut up. It looks cool. It's one of those things. I guess maybe it's one of those so like eyes are a gateway to the soul or something like that. But yeah, this shot is done fantastically. Good work there. There's no way we're vortexing into this shot specifically. Unless it's like, so you're probably wondering how I got here. Well, it all started when, and then we flash back. It's cool to see, let's see, it looks like, we'll just call him Gungnir for this. Gungnir is using a Dark Magician deck in this, and based on the showmanship or something like that, it's going to be Gungnir's duel, especially with that Eye of Timaeus thing. So either Gungnir is going to fight Jack Sparrow here himself, and, well, there's two possibilities. Well, actually, there's three possibilities that I can come up with. Gungnir actually, well, now I'm coming with more as I talk. Okay, so my first one is Gungnir fights Jack Sparrow here first and loses, and then Schmirko comes in and saves the day. Or it's a tag duel thing, or 2-on-1 I should say, where they 2v1 the Jolly Roger. And the reason why Schmirko isn't shown in the footage is because, well, we've seen a lot of Schmirko, we haven't seen a lot of Gungnir in these. It's good to give him some time in the spotlight. You know, Schmirko isn't against sharing the spotlight. He's not like, I don't know, camera hog, I guess you could call it. But there's also the third possibility. While Schmirko is off exploring the ship and trying to find the treasure and the stuff that he's after, Gungnir runs into Jack Sparrow and has to deal with him. Which, now that I'm thinking about it more, is the one that seems the most likely, because all we see of Schmirko is that he's exploring the ship, looking for something, and all we see of Gungnir is that he's dueling. Oh my, he's got a quantum mech beast right there you can see in the corner. I, as the true Jolly Roger, am playing Power Rangers. What? This is like one of those things, it's like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters were invented back in the ancient Egyptian times. Oh really? Did they have robots back then too? I mean, there's lore about robots going back then, as I said in the, in one of the Hungry 7 reactions, there's like, I don't know, there's golems are like the first robots, so there is precedence for robots kind of being back then, but it's still one of those weird things where just like, my ancient technology, a giant robot. But then again, that's sci-fi in general. That's so much of sci-fi, just, I don't know. These are nice effects for the Dark Magicians and all that stuff. Oh, she gives a little wink. Of course she does. And I have one for the fans, because she's still incredibly popular. She's not 17, she's technically over 5,000 years old. Then why is she drawn like that? And, yeah, obviously the Jack Sparrow here is just reusing a mask from RODS. But I still like to think it's a great ancestor, in a way. You know, the mask was handed down from generation to generation. I can headcanon. It's not illegal until the movie comes out and proves it's exactly wrong. And there is an exact line that says, I am in no way related to the Colossal Fighter dude from RODS. That'll be that line specifically. Just screw with me. I like his dual disc though. It's got a bit of red to it, but also looks like a bit of cloth in a sense. I mean, it's just the angle it's at. It's got a nice look to it. Odds are it'll be an Schmirkos disc just because it's evil, but you know, there's not a problem with that. I do like the custom dual discs when they do that stuff. Again, there's nothing wrong. Oh wait, actually we got no. Yeah, it was just the lighting. He's got the Schmirkos dual disc here. It was just the red lighting around it, which is fine, you know. I'm not knocking Schmirko for how could you not make a custom dual disc? This is so low, but no, it's fine. I'm just saying when some shows do that, that's awesome. I think that's his real Dark Magician thing there. It's just that it looked from like it had the Arcana Dark Magician coloring, if that makes sense. I think it was maybe this shot that threw me for a loop. It's just like, did you customize it? Nah, it's just the lighting. But yeah, he's got freaking Dark Magician Girl, Palladium, Oracle Mahad. We're gonna see the ritual at some point, unless that's the Dark Magician of freaking Special Summon from the deck. I forgot the name. The one lets you add a spell card from your graveyard to your hand. But during the end phase now, because of the errata. This is a cool shot of the Dark Magician, like, rising from the ocean, though. That's just pure badass. And I like the Eye of Tomias being whited out, almost like he's trying to find a way to earn it. Maybe that's the treasure. Just Schmirko spends the entire thing trying to find the secret treasure, and it's Eye of Tomias. In which case, he runs right back up to the top of the ship, and it's like, hey, Gungnir, catch! Sort of like a Yugi and Kaiba in Battle City before Yugi faced Merrick. Here's Metal Reflect Slime. Not Metal Reflect Slime. It was a Fiend Metal token thing. Fiend Sanctuary. It was Fiend Sanctuary. But, yeah, that's, I imagine. Which would be totally screwing the rules because it can't do that, but it would make for a cool moment, which is what matters, you know? That's my game. And then at that moment, the moment he activates is when it's truly earned, like maybe part of it's like Schmirko being like, I can't get this card to show up. Why not? I'm not the chosen one. Gungnir! And, yeah. And then the entire ship blows up. The end. That tends to be how these haunted things go anyway. Something gets blowed up. So he can never go here again. Pirate guy looks cool, the full pirate outfit and stuff like that. It's really the masking that sticks out, but again, it's because it's somewhat reused. The Duelist is cool too. It's if only they made a freaking toy version of that Duelist that one pirate admiral had in GX, the one who played Leviathan Dragon de Dallas. That thing was so diamond encrusted, it was ridiculous. But yeah, this is what my okay. So this is my final theory as to what's gonna happen in the events of Ghost Ship. It's most likely gonna be wrong because I'm also always atrocious at this thing. But hey, worst case scenario, you get a potential alternate universe as to how things went, which is cool in its own right, right? You know, a what if. Anyway, so Schmirkos gonna be in his secret lab and doing some like more reconnaissance after the Gary whole thing, and just like. I heard about some legendary power, like some ancient myth of a ghost ship, if you will. Due to the, what was it? I think I need some help to get this one. And then he goes to find his good friend Gungnir at like a tournament or something like that. I may or not know a thing or two about this movie more than I let on. But yeah, he finds Gungnir, and then he's like, hey, buddy, want to go help me raid a ghost ship? Do I? Now that we know what the guy looks like, that's obviously the pirate captain, but it's funny to think it's Gungnir in a funny hat. I pranked you, bro. Wait, what if that's it? Maybe he, like, got the pirate hat, and it's like, haha, I'm going to prank the hell out of Schmirko. Oh, no, it's cursed and possessed. It wouldn't be completely out there. But, okay, yeah, anyway, Gungnir agrees to go along to help Schmirko. They raid the pirate ship, and they decide to go their separate ways, because of course that's what you do in a haunted ship. You split up and look for clues. Good old Scooby-Doo method. Although at least when Scooby-Doo did it, they did it in pairs. They didn't just do one by one by one. Which means that Scooby-Doo is smarter than some horror movies. Then again, we all knew that from the baseline. They have a talking dog. They're automatically smarter than most movies. Anyway, yeah, they split up and look for clues, while Schmirko goes off and finds the actual treasure he's looking for. Gungnir goes off and finds the pirate captain, who's all like, you are disturbing on sacred land. You must not be here. I will duel you to get the hell off my ship. So Gungnir is going to be dueling the entire episode, while Schmirko's still looking for clues. Actually, now I see it, Schmirko does have a shot of him activating his duel disc, so maybe it will be a 2v1 duel? This is kind of contradicting my point, but I don't know. We're still headcanoning here, folks. I don't know. Maybe actually, maybe it's gonna be 2-on-1, and we're just showing off Gungnir more because you don't get to see much of Gungnir anyway. Anywho, I don't know. I can't explain the one, but we're gonna keep going with my strategy with my theory because shut up. Anywho, where was I? Oh yeah, Gungnir is having trouble with the duel. Like he can fight back, but every time he makes a counterattack, the pirate makes a better one, but better. And meanwhile, Schmirko's still going through these secret files, be like, where is the thing I'm looking? Here it is. But it's not reacting to me. The Eye of Timaeus will not work. Wait a minute. This card text says Dark Magician in it. Gungnir has a Dark Magician. Maybe. And then runs to the top of the ship. Like, okay, so maybe Schmirko would, maybe him activating his duelist is like, oh yeah, you want to go, big guy? I'll face it. And Gungnir's like, no, this one's mine. Schmirko, you go on. So yeah, instead of splitting up, it's they go in together and find the pirate captain. And Gungnir's like, I got this. You keep looking. Yeah, that one would work. So that's how Schmirko would know to come back and be like, Gungnir, here, take the card. I awaken the Eye of Timaeus. And that's how he wins the duel, and then everything, and then for some reason the pirate ship has a self-destruct sequence. And then they have to, it's a escape run to get out of there as soon as they can. But Schmirko's like, wait, there was one thing in the secret thing I had to get. There's no time, Schmirko. The timer is still counting down. Because of course they have a countdown device on the pirate ship. Why wouldn't they? And Schmirko's like, aw, man. Gah. And then they get out as fast as they can. The ship goes down. Maybe that secret piece of evidence goes down with it, or whatever. And yeah, Schmirkos like, I failed to get what I was looking for, but at least we found this legendary dragon. So I can't say it was a total loss. And they freaking like bowed away to be like, hey, well, at least we got something out of it. And then the post-credit scenes, we see like some evil hand reaching into the depths of the ocean, finding that piece of information and pulling it back up like, now everything is complete. Or like, I'm one step closer to my grand finale plan. Credits. Well, more credits, because even though we just had credits. But yeah, that's my theory as to how things will go. Not everything lines up, but I think enough things line up that it does make some sense, you know? Like, even in my headcanons where things are like, okay, that's complete bullcrap, that's not gonna happen, you are so far gone, I want to at least make sure they make some sense, otherwise I want to be like, and then friggin' Tamash shows up in someone's Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now watch that be the one that ends up being true. Suddenly, Vegeta! But no, that's my theory. How do you explain the eye then, James? Magic? No, you're probably wondering how I got here. That's my explanation. But yeah, this sounds like an excellent movie that'll be fun to check out. I'm looking forward to seeing this duel between the pirate captain. I'm looking forward to see more of the pirate captain. It seems like it could be interesting. Probably be generic pirate number 7, but pirates are one of those things where you could just play into their stereotype and no one gives a damn. It's like, why wasn't there more depth to the pirate character? It's a pirate. Who cares? It's like, there's like 3 things in the world that are eternally cool. It's like robots, dinosaurs, and pirates. You could just play those 3 things into their stereotypes, and no one really gives a damn. Anywho, yeah, I'm looking forward to this movie when it comes out in winter 2025. As always, take your time, Schmirko. No one's gonna push. Okay, there are gonna be some people like, where's the new episode? Where's the new episode? But anyway, I'm looking forward to this when it comes out. So, yeah, I hope it was this reaction was worth the wait, Schmirko. And if not, please don't sue me. I don't have many lawyers. Wait, I shouldn't say that online. That's just gonna get more people to sue me. No! Anyway, yeah, this looks great. I'm looking forward to when it comes out. So, can't wait, Schmirko. I will wait, but I'm looking forward to it. So, yeah, that's my take on Ghost Ship FD. I hope you enjoyed it, and if not, well, I don't know what to tell you. There's a dislike button down there. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Later. Or should I say, Vrupshidong.